Now I'm going to show you how to set up the print table for printing. But before we start setting the stops, we have to work out how wide our print interval is. So that's the print interval is the beginning of the pattern on one side to where the pattern repeats again. So I'm going to take a tape measure and measure from the side of my design through to where I imagine I want the next interval of print to start. And what we're thinking about here is from the beginning of this part of the design to where the next repeat of the design will begin. So for this design, that's 21 centimetres. Our print interval is therefore 21 centimetres. So I'm going to write the print interval on a piece of tape, 21 centimetres, so that I remember. The next thing we need to do is set the stops to 21 centimetres so that will guide our intervals of printing and mean that we don't have to guess as we go along. The stops are these little metal blocks with a screw. They're found over on the trolley usually, or sometimes in the top drawer of the print table. So I'm going to lock off the first stop on the table. So tighten the screw so it's nice and firm. So then place another stop down on the table and measure from the beginning of one stop, or the left-hand side of one stop, to the beginning or the left-hand side of the other stop. And the measurement we're looking for is that print interval, our 21 centimetres. So there we go. From the beginning of this stop to the beginning of the next stop is 21 centimetres. So I can lock that off. Now I'm going to work my way along the table, setting stops every 21 centimetres. So the beginning of this side to the beginning of the next one. Measure 21 centimetres and lock it down. And the table's set up to print.